Hi, you're welcome to Applied English class. We'll be looking at reciprocal pronoun. What's a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that stands in place of a noun, often used to avoid needless repetition in English writing or sentence. Let me take that again. A pronoun is a word that stands in place of a noun, often used to avoid needless repetition in English writing or expression or speaking. Now, we have types of pronoun. And the types of pronoun that we have, number one, we have the reciprocal pronoun. Number two, we have the reflexive pronoun. Number three, we have the demonstrative pronoun. Number four, we have the interrogative pronoun. Number five, we have the possessive pronoun. Number six, we have the definite pronoun or indefinite pronoun. Number seven, we have a relative pronoun. All right, these are the pronouns that we'll be looking at in our subsequent classes. But for this class, we'll be looking at the reciprocal pronoun. Now, what is a reciprocal pronoun? A reciprocal pronoun shows the relationship between two or more people or things. Let me take that again. Reciprocal pronoun shows the relationship between two or more people or things. Now, we look at the key words to take note of while using reciprocal pronoun in writing or speaking. All right, we have keywords. Number one is each other. Number two is one another. Number three is themselves or themselves. All right. Sometimes you'll find words like themselves. Sometimes you'll find words like their self. Sometimes you'll find words like their selves. Now, if you are writing and you want to make use of reciprocal pronoun, you should understand that their self is not a standard way of expression or is not a standard way of writing in English language. You need to know that even the word themselves, which is seen or which is considered as a singular reciprocal pronoun, is not used formally in writing. It is used under certain context, under certain condition. The formal way of writing or the formal way of speaking, the formal way of expression is themselves, which is the plural form of the reciprocal pronoun. Now, the next thing to consider in this class is when do we use each other, one another, and themselves. All right, let's explain. Each other. When do we use each other? When there's a relationship between, or when there's an action between two individuals, two persons or two people, then you use the word each other. For instance, my wife My wife and I love dash. That's the first question. My wife and I love dash. Number two, Tina and Dan met dash in the ship traveling to the UK. Tina and Dan met dash in the ship traveling to UK. Last question, number three. He moved out. He moved out of the house. He moved out of the house because the landlord and his wife, always fight dash. Now, let's say this is, let's call this option, let's call this A, let's call this B, let's call this C, let's call this D, E, and F. Now, you have a question. My wife and I love option number A, each other. Option number B, one another. Option number 3, C, is themselves. Option number, whatever you have there. All right. The right answer there is my wife and I love each other. The action between two individuals, two people. So the right answer there is each other. All right. Tina and Dan met dash in the ship traveling to UK. Of course, the right answer there is not themselves. That's wrong. It's not themselves. That's wrong. The right answer is each other. Number 3, he moved out of the house because the landlord and his wife always fight. The right answer there is each other, not the landlord and the wife fight themselves. That's wrong. Landlord and the wife fight each other. The right answer there is each other, because the action or the relationship is between two people. All right, now the next one. The next one is one another. When should we use one another? Let me give you an expression or a question. The choir members love dash. The team members love dash. Now, what's the answer to the first one? What's the answer to the second one? The choir members love each other. No, that is wrong. Let me explain. One another is used when we have 3 or more persons involved in that expression. One another is used when we have 3 or more persons involved in that expression. If the action that is taken is between 3 or more persons or individuals, then we use one another. The choir has more than 3 persons in it. It's an organization that contains more than 3 or 4 or 5 persons. Now we have the team members love one another. So the right answer there is one another. All right. Now the next one to use, or the next one to see how we make use of it, is themselves. You have known how to use each other. You have also known how to use one another in expression, in writing, or in picking out your answer. If you have an English test that is an OBJ, an objective question test. Now we have themselves. Now, when do we use themselves? Themselves is used when one is being particular about oneself. Themselves is used when one is being particular about oneself. Let me make an expression or a question. Did the boys enjoyed dash during the holiday? Did the boy enjoy dash? Did the boys enjoy dash during the holiday? Did they enjoy each other? Did they enjoy one another? Did they enjoy themselves? Of course, the right answer is themselves. The boys enjoyed themselves. For instance, if you are enjoying something, you are the one enjoying it. If I am enjoying something, I am the one enjoying it. So when we use themselves, you are being particular. One is being particular about oneself. So the boys enjoy themselves during the holiday. This is all we've got for you in this video. If you have a question, drop it on the comment section and then we will be happy to attend to you. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.